Okay, in this example, we are going to determine the equation of a line in point-slope form that passes through two different points. So remember point-slope form, we are going to need to be able to fill in our slope and an xy point. So we need to figure out what our slope is using these 2 points, which I can do using my slope formula, and then pick one of those points to substitute into our equation. And it doesn't matter which point we choose. So calculate slope and sub one of our points in to here. Just one of them. All right, so first step is going to be to calculate our slope. So here we have 2 points, and remember, it doesn't matter which point is your second point and your first point at all. So let's just say this one's listed first. This is now point 1, this is now point 2. Okay, so our slope formula is, so y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So here I have x1, ooh, it looks like y, and y1, so xy. Here I have another x and y, and this is for my second point. So now I'm going to substitute them into my formula. So finding my slope. So y2 is -2, and I'm just going to put my x underneath it, making sure that this point is this point right here. All right, so here's my x for y, -2, and then minus. Then y1 is 4 over x1, which is 1. So here is my point 1, 4, and my point 4, -2. There we go. All right, and -2 minus 4, I get -6. 4 minus 1, I get 3. And I get -6 divided by 3 is 2. So my slope is just -2. So that was step 1, finding slope. So let's do step 2, subbing in a point. So here's our formula. We need to substitute in the m, the x1, and the y1. So substituting in our slope, which we found out was -2, so -2, and either of these points will work. So it honestly doesn't matter. I'm just going to once again pick the first one. So I'm going to use 1 and 4. So x is 1, y is 4. They're both positive there. Okay, and there it is. There's nothing really that we need to fix here. Our formula will be y equals -2, x minus 1 plus 4. There. If we wanted to do the other point, we could, except instead of 1 and 4, we'd be substituting in 4 and -2. All right, and this one we would have to clean up a bit. So it would be y equals -2, x minus 4 minus 2. So plus minus, just -2. Okay, so we could have also had this one. Either of these is okay. You don't have to have both. Either or is fine. So even though they look different a little bit, so they do look a little bit different. So this is a 1 and 4. This is 4 and -2. They will still give the same line when you graph them. Okay, and to show that, we're going to convert our above point slope equation into slope intercept form. So remember how we do that? We just need to expand these brackets and simplify. Okay, so expanding our brackets. So -2 times x is -2x. And then -2 times -1. Negative times a negative is a positive. 2 times 1 is 2. Then we still have this plus 4 out here, and we still have this y equals. So this turns into this. Okay, and I do have some like terms here and here. I can combine those, and we get y equals -2x, and then plus 2 plus 4 plus 6. And now I have it in slope-intercept form. So here's my slope, here's my y-intercept at 6. And I can show that I get the same formula using this one as well. So it doesn't matter which point slope form you made using which point, you are going to get the same slope-intercept formula, because since it's the same line, you will have the same slope and you will have the same y-intercept. So just showing that really quickly. So in this case, we have -2 x minus 4 minus 2, and expanding, we get negative 2x, then negative 2 times negative 4, negative times a negative is a positive, 2 times 4 is 8. And we still have this y equals and this minus 2 outside. Okay, so same thing, we are going to add like terms, and we get negative 2x, and then 8 minus 2 is plus 6. So you see that we do get the same formula at the end. It doesn't matter which point you use for this top one. You don't have to do both, like make both equations. Just pick one of your points to use. You still get the same line. You get the same answer. Okay, that's it.